Hello friends, Intuitive Rene here, bringing you daily tarot reading for Tuesday, the 31st of August 2021. It is the last day of August. Tomorrow we're into September. And today I am working with the Modern Witch Tarot, which is just such a modern, beautiful, stunning deck. Let's get straight into it and see the energy of Tuesday. What do we need to know today? We have got Queen of Swords. I'm actually going to turn them all over today. Let's do things a little bit differently. We have the Ace of Wands. And we also have the King of Wands. And now I understand why Spirit was saying, turn them all over. Because what we need to see here is the fact that our King and our Queen are staring at each other. They're looking at each other. She's reaching out, but there's something in the middle. There is something blocking the two of them in the middle. So this particular deck, it is a feminine deck. In other words, there are no masculine energies, but we do have females in masculine roles. Okay, it really is. It's such a modern deck. I love it. It's beautiful. So Queen of Swords, let's understand Queen of Swords. Just look at her boots. Can we just take a moment and appreciate her boots? She is just so stunning. She is dressed to kill. She really is, and she knows it. She is so confident in herself. She is so confident in who and what she is. She doesn't need anyone's validation. Okay, she's very comfortable to sit there in her transparent dress and her beautiful boots and feeling very confident. That hand that she's reaching out, the way that I see it is almost like she's pushing somebody's buttons, testing them and saying, come, bring it on, bring it on. She is ready. The fact that her sword is upright, she is ready to swing at a moment's notice. She's not going to take anyone's nonsense, but she's going to do it in such a way that they probably won't even see it coming. And then we go to our king over here. Look at that fist, okay? So if you look at the expression on her face, if you look at her body language, and if you look at her fist, she's also holding her wand, her stick upright. So both of them, and then we've got this one in the middle here, but I'll get onto that one in a sec. The fact that she's holding this fist, here we have open hand, and here we have fist. It's almost like they are challenging each other. So friends, today's Tuesday. This Ace of Wands, and I think this is the crux of it here. This is the, I'm going to put that one higher up and bring these two lower down, because this is where the truth lies. Okay, Ace of Wands is about new creative energy. You can see that creative spark that's coming off there. You can also see, I love the sharp nails, and of course you know me, I love the nails, but with the Ace of Wands, it's about new ideas, new inspiration, new excitement about things. But before we can do this, before we can get excited about this, before we can fully enjoy and participate this, we've got to get over our egos. Okay, we've got to get over our egos. We've got to put our intellect aside. We've got to put our ego aside, and we've got to recognize we've got to come together as equals and not be in competition. Now, the interesting thing with this particular spread today is the way that I'm hearing from Spirit, and the way that I'm interpreting it is we are in ego competition with ourselves. It's not with anybody else, it's with ourselves. And again, if you think about the messages we've had over the last couple of days, it's all speaking to the same kind of energy. All right, so Queen of Swords is telling you that your mind is sharp, you're very quick to respond, very quick to react, you have a sharp tongue, and you're not afraid to use it. King of Wands is about control and dominance over a situation. We have a sharp mind. We have the dominance to achieve the things that we want to, but we've got to get over ourselves first. If we don't reel this in a little bit, we're not going to be able to follow through with the opportunities that are right here in front of us. So Ace of Wands is definitely saying that there is opportunity. There is something happening. Today's the last day of the month. Tomorrow is a new month, and opportunities are here. Opportunities are right here today. But if you're too quick with your mouth, and if you're too, I almost want to say too quick to defend and too quick to anger, we're not going to have the opportunity that we need. So today, let's breathe. Okay, let's calm these two down. Let's put them in their respective corners. I'm trying very hard to get them into their respective corners. And let's let this opportunity flourish in the way that it needs to. You've got to come at this practically, simply, matter-of-factly, honestly, truthfully. I can carry on with all of the descriptive words. You've got to come at this from a place of love, from a place of compassion, a place of understanding, with passion, with enthusiasm, with motivation, with all of that. So today, if you find yourself struggling with other people, if you find yourself experiencing these two energies with other people, just stop for a minute. You stop, breathe, center yourself, ground yourself, connect with Mother Gaia, breathe the energies in and out, and then look at how you can face this. Look at how you can resolve this. But letting, like, if we remove that one completely, I'm actually going to push it right up there. If we let these two at each other, we are going to have World War III. We are going to have problems, all right? So we don't want to. We want to dissipate the situation. We want to just bring a little bit of happiness, joy, and peace into the situation so that we can all move forward together. But this is you. This is you in competition with yourself. We need to water it down. We need to tone it down a little bit. We need to be honest. I am actually going to say to you, with this Ace of Wands, is maybe get pen and paper and maybe write down all your thoughts, write down all your strategies, write down your modus operandi on what you want to do and how you want to do it. Write it down and then look at it, and then eliminate the ego, eliminate the control, the dominance, and look at it honestly and say, right, what are we doing now? So I do think this is telling you to put pen to paper, to write it down, and to not allow these to react and to respond until you've given it a good chance to show itself, to show its true form. This idea, this strategy, this whatever it is that's happening for you today. Alrighty, friends. So keep these two under control and you will have an amazing Tuesday. With love and blessings from my heart to yours. And until we connect again, take care.